everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're actually going to be extending our little sniff session series that we were doing, where we are sniffing our way through basically each and everything that is available in the spring and summer 2023 Scentsy catalog. Typically what I will do is I will just leave it to the wax fragrances, well, waxes and pods and just those like general Scentsy fragrances, I guess you could say. I don't usually include the oils in it, and I don't know why. It's just, I don't know if it's just like an afterthought for me, or I don't know that anyone would be necessarily super interested in the oils, but you guys did show a lot of love and support on that series, or on this series, because it's continuing. And I had asked in my last sniff session video through the that we were sniffing our way through the licensed bars, if you guys would be interested in the oils, my thoughts on the oils and sniffing through all the oils, and you guys said yes. So here we are. We're gonna sniff our way through some oils. So I'm really excited, especially because we actually have 8 fragrances that we are going to sniff through together, and of the 8, 4 of them are going to, well, I mean, technically, 4 of them are actually going to be first sniffs. So I say technically because, I mean, one of them is eucalyptus. I know what eucalyptus smells like, but I actually have never purchased the eucalyptus, just straight 100% eucalyptus Scentsy oil. I like the blends of like eucalyptus, lavender, mint. I like just some other like blends in with eucalyptus. I like eucalyptus, but I don't know, I've always been drawn to like the blends with it. So we're gonna have some first sniffs together here as well. So it's really exciting. Okay, so we're going to kind of split up the oils into 2 videos. So today we're going to be talking about the uplifting category of oils as well as the balancing category of oils. Then there will be one more video following, which will be the comforting collection of oils and the calming collection of oils. So I just figured to try to keep this as like precise, not like crazy long as possible, because you know your girl can talk. So figured if we split it up just a little bit, it'd make it a little bit easier for you to watch potentially. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with uplifting, and with uplifting we are going to kick off this collection, I guess, and this particular sniff session series to Ocean Mist and Aloe. And this one's a really nice one. It's not super strong. It's definitely not one I feel like I would ever necessarily repurchase, just because it's pretty light. But what I do want to say with the fragrance oils, so these oils are made to go with our diffusers. So our premium diffusers, our deluxe diffusers, these are made to be diffused. So when you are smelling these straight out of the bottle, typically they're going to be a little bit stronger. But what I love about this is that you have total control over how strong your fragrance is when we're talking about the diffusers, because you can add as many drops of oil as you want to. Go crazy, live your best life. But what I will say is it is different. I feel like when we're talking like scent strength with wax and warmers to scent strength with oils and diffusers, it's just different. It's apples to oranges. So I just want to put that out there. You're not going to get the same like room filling fragrance that you get from, well, some of these you might, but for the most part, it's meant to be a little bit more subdued because you're diffusing it, right? It's being mixed in with water, and it's diffusing up through a mist into your atmosphere. So it's really light. And you can add like 97 drops, and it's very, I feel like if you're wanting more of that just clean, aquatic, almost like spa-like vibes, this is gonna be, I feel like this is gonna be for you. It's very light. It's very, very light. So I'll probably go through this bottle pretty quickly because it's very light. So Ocean Mist and Aloe, but you would kind of think that just with the name of the fragrance, right? So let me go ahead and describe this to you. Scentsy's actual description: Ocean Mist and Aloe, which by the way, all of these All of these are $12 bottles, and I know that might be like, wow, $12 for that little bottle. Let me just put into perspective how I use my oils. And these, I will have oils last for like a year or more. So I will usually, in my premium diffuser, I will, because it's the teardrop water reservoir, it's a smaller reservoir, so I will typically use 5 or 6 drops, just drops. 5 or 6, that's it, in my premium diffuser. Again, there's no rules, so if you want it to be a little bit stronger, go crazy, add as many drops as you want to. In my deluxe diffuser, because it is a larger water reservoir, I'll typically add like 10 drops of oil to that particular water reservoir. Again, it may change from oil to oil. This one's very, very light, so I'll probably add more, right? So just kind of keep that in mind when we're talking pricing. These little bottles, they last a good long while. So, okay, Ocean Mist and Aloe. Bright notes of orange and aloe, ride a tide of ocean mist. I don't really get any orange from this. I do get maybe a hint of aloe and I guess some water. some aloe and some ocean water, if you will. No, it's fine. It's just, it's giving me some spa vibes, but very, very light. Okay, next one on our list, I know I love, and I will definitely always repurchase this one for as long as it's available. And it is Orange Strawberry Melon. And this is a really great one. This is one, oh man, when I was first introduced to diffusers, the Scentsy diffusers were the first diffusers I ever owned personally. And I just thought you just have to go with your traditional like ocean mist and aloe, your twinkle twinkle, your like more traditional kind of, I don't want to say medicinal like it's a bad thing, but like more herbal, that's the right term. More like herbal kind of oils. That's just what I thought that's what you were supposed to do. Like that's the right thing to do. If that was like the only thing that you were allowed to do, then you wouldn't have amazing fruity oils like this. It took me a while to actually start to diffuse like fruity types of oils. And man, when I started doing it, I was just like, oh, I'm here for it. This is absolutely incredible. So this one I absolutely love. You do get the orange, you do get the strawberry, you do get the melon. It's delightful. It is fruity and delightful, and I absolutely love this one. This one is definitely stronger, so you don't need as many drops as say you would with Ocean Mist and Aloe. So orange, strawberry, and melon. This is described as radiant notes of fresh orange, melon, and strawberry bubble and bounce across the invigorating, tropically inspired fragrance. So totally agree, totally fruity, really sweet, totally perfect. So love that. So orange, strawberry, melon. Okay, next one is actually gonna be a first sniff that we're gonna do together, and it is Starfruit and Orange Zest. And this one is actually not a new one to this catalog. It's just not one that I ever really, I don't know, it never really caught my eye. So let's give it a little first sniff here. So we've got Starfruit and Orange Zest. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of earthy. Yeah, really nice though. Really, really nice. And that's one thing I love about our oils is that they do have such an authentic quality to them. This is really nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's really good. Starfruit and Orange Zest. So let's see here. This is described as Starfruit and Orange Zest, sweet starfruit, and a burst of mango highlighted with orange zest. Mango. Maybe a little bit, but it really is more of that starfruit and the little like, the little zestiness of the orange that just kind of pops. Really nice. Ooh, I love that. And like I said, there is kind of like an earthy quality to this that I really, really like. Really good. Okay, so yes, so we've got Starfruit and Orange Zest. Next one is Watermelon and Red Berries, and this one I know I like. I will always repurchase this one for as long as I possibly can. This one's a great summertime diffusing scent for sure. And especially if you are going to be maybe melting rainbow red along with this. Some watermelon tangerine. I'm just saying. Yes. So good. This is more like red berry forward, and then the watermelon for me is just kind of like on the finish, but it's really sweet and summery, and I really, really like this one a lot. Watermelon red berries. Fruity watermelon and sugared raspberry, mellowed by a hint of cucumber. So that cucumber is just kind of cooling it off a little bit, kind of giving kind of a little bit of that earthy element, some coolness, some crispness. Really great. So love this one as well. So watermelon and red berries. So that is the entire uplifting category of oils. And now let's go hop over to the balancing oils. So the first one right off the bat is going to be a first sniff, and it is Bellaflower and Beechwood. This one actually is a new release this season. So let's do some first sniffs. Okay. Oils are so fun. I'm so happy you guys wanted to do this. I don't know why I just assumed that people were only like hyper focused on just like the wax fragrances and like pods and stuff. And not necessarily the oils per se. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. It's beachy and kind of floral. You know, you should diffuse this with Beach Daisy. I'm not even joking. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, this is really, really nice. Yes, this is the perfect partner to Beach Daisy in my opinion. Oh, so nice. This is really, really good. See, you guys helped me out because this one, I wasn't necessarily, oh man, this is perfect with Beach Daisy. If you love Beach Daisy, you're gonna love this one. Oh, this is really nice. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for wanting to do this series because I picked this up specifically for this series. So I'm happy. Okay, Bellaflower and Beechwood. This is described as white bergamot and jasmine flower. I love jasmine. Take root with beachy sandalwood. It's so nice. This is really nice. I love this. Okay, fantastic. Okay, next one. This is technically a first sniffs, but I know what eucalyptus smells like. So we've got eucalyptus. We have our eucalyptus oil. Like I said, first time I'm actually getting the 100% pure eucalyptus essential oil. So I have a feeling I know what this smells like. So let's see. Let's see, am I right? Yep. Totally. But they really do like hit the nail on the head. This is so tried and true, authentic eucalyptus. Whoo, and a little bit is going to go a long way, friends. I will probably do some mixing with this. Again, I like eucalyptus scents and I like, you know, eucalyptus oils and stuff, but I just feel like it's so like pow, and I'm here for the pow, but I feel like it needs a little something. Now, again, you're diffusing. So if you like the eucalyptus, like pure eucalyptus oil, but you just don't want it like super strong, just try with like 1 or 2 drops to start out with in your diffuser. And then you can, that's the beautiful thing about this. You have total control. So you can start off slow and start off with 1 or 2 drops, and then if you're like, yeah, I really want to smell it a little bit more, add more oils. All you have to do is pop the top off and then add more oils. So you can totally do that. Knock yourself out. But the smell, it's very eucalyptus-y. So there's that. We have eucalyptus 100% pure essential oil, $12. This is derived from the leaves of eucalyptus for its green herbal qualities. This bold oil creates a bracing, cleansing fragrance. Oh yeah, it's bold. It's bold, but it is cleansing. It is cleansing and kind of gives you, again, kind of the spa vibes here, but I mean, she's here. There's no question about it. There is no question about it. So we've got the eucalyptus oil. Okay, next one that I know I love, and this is what I typically like to go towards when it comes to like strong scents like eucalyptus, strong herbal scents like eucalyptus lavender mint. And this is really nice. And this one, I I love it because it's the eucalyptus is in here, but you have that like sweet floral of the lavender, but then you also have the coolness and also herbal quality of the mint that's in here as well. So they all balance each other really well and they diffuse really great too. So, okay, eucalyptus lavender mint. This is described as soak in a fragrant whirlpool of relaxing lavender flower, uplifting mint, energizing eucalyptus, and encouraging nutmeg. That's a little bit random, but the nutmeg I think is maybe adding a little bit of, a little more sweetness that this can sometimes need. So it's nice, but you wouldn't like smell this and think, oh, this smells like nutmeg. I actually didn't even know there was nutmeg in here. It really is, I feel like, mostly just the eucalyptus, the lavender, and the mint that's really like shining through and balancing each other out, and they balance each other nicely. So love that. So eucalyptus, lavender, mint. And the last one we're going to sniff through, there's technically one last oil, but I am not going to purchase that oil, and I'll tell you why here in just a second. But this, the last oil we're actually going to talk about is going to be a first sniff, and it is melon, water, and aloe. And I think the reason why I didn't purchase this one, I think, to be honest, I feel like ocean mist and aloe may have kind of, I don't know, made me feel like I don't want anything that's too light. Like, I know I have control over the strength of these oils, but like this, honestly, out of all the oils that I have and that I've tried, ocean mist and aloe is really the only like real womp for me. Even some of them that sound like they'll be pretty light, they're still good, and they still perform. You can totally adjust the amount of oil that you add to your diffuser. I don't know. I don't know. And I love melon. I love aloe. I'm here for it. So let's go ahead and do some first sniffs. Enough chatterboxing. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is really good. Okay. Oh, that melon in this though is really nice. Okay, so the melon is in the forefront. Oh, this melon. This reminds me of like a mix. Like aloe water and cucumber meets, like if you like aloe water and cucumber, you have to like melon too, with a melon added to it. It's really nice. This might actually become my new favorite. Who knew? Again, thank you guys for wanting to do this like additional like series onto the series. If it weren't for you, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have picked this one up. I don't know. Okay, melon, water, and aloe, a cooling mix of aloe vera and cucumber. See, so there's the aloe water and cucumber. Adrift and tranquil melon water. I totally agree. And you can smell it though. It's nice. It's like spa meets fruity. It's really nice. Oh, yes. Okay. This one's going into my diffusers immediately. So really good. Love this one. Okay. The last oil that we are going to talk about, we're just going to talk about it. I feel like you are going to know what it smells like anyway. And if you like this particular scent, you're gonna know what it smells like. And I'll explain why I will not purchase it. So it's the Peppermint 100% Pure Essential Oil. This one, however, is $16, whereas all the other ones we talked about today were $12 per bottle. So this one's $16, a little bit more expensive. This is described as uplifting, cooling peppermint infuses a room with clarifying freshness. And I'm going to butcher this, our Mentha Piperita is loved for its aromatic qualities. So a couple of things. I don't particularly care for peppermint scents. Again, with like the eucalyptus, it's fine for what it is. If I'm going to appreciate a peppermint scent, I need to have it be mixed with something. And I know what you're thinking. Well, you've got so many other oils, you can totally do some mixing. However, I choose to not diffuse peppermint scents in my house. I had talked to our vet previously because there's a lot of like rumors and stuff about you're not supposed to diffuse oils when you have cats or dogs. Always consult your vet. always, always, always consult your vet. So I had talked to our previous vet and back in California, and the big thing was, as long as they're not ingesting the oils, they'll be fine. It's bad if they're ingesting the oils. And the main one you really want to focus on, from what my vet had told us, was you want to stay away from tea tree and peppermint oils. Now, while my dogs aren't like really anywhere near the diffusers, I just decided, you know what, I'm just not even gonna have it in the house. Like I just would rather just not have it in the house. Our vet is like, all the other oils, you should be fine. You know, it's fine, it's perfectly safe. Still, it's not good for them to like just totally ingest it no matter what it is. So like just stay away from that. But you know, I would definitely keep like a closer eye on your tea tree oils and peppermint oils, but you would be okay to diffuse them. It's just it can be toxic if they ingest it. So I've just decided I don't even want it in my house. So, and I'm not even that like into peppermint scents, but if you guys know me, my dogs are my kids, they're my life. And so I just, you know what, I've got a lot of other oils. It's not even worth the risk. So that's why I don't do peppermint oils, but yeah, so there's that. So there's the peppermint. So you can get, if you like peppermint scents, you know, there is a peppermint oil that is available to you. So again, I am not a veterinary professional, and I'm just giving you the words from our previous vet back in California. So if it's something that you are cautious about, maybe you are looking to purchase your first diffuser and you want to grab some oils and you want to make sure they're safe, always contact your veterinary professional, because they're going to be the expert. They're going to be the one to give you that advice on what to look out for, what to stay away from, and give you the best possible advice for you and your fur babies. So there you have it. Those are the first sets of oils that we are going to talk about at the end of this series, I guess. So one more video left, and we are going to talk about the comforting category of oils and the calming category of oils. So again, thank you so much for showing the love and support here on my channel and for this series. I'm so happy you guys were wanting to check out these oils and do a little sniff session on the oils together. Let's give you my top 3. And are they all 3? No. I'm gonna go, okay, my top 3, and 2 of them were first sniffs. So really, honest and truly, thank you. So I would say, I'm gonna say number 1, Bellaflower and Beechwood. That's gonna be my number 1. Number 2 is gonna be Melon Water and Aloe. And number 3 is going to be Orange Strawberry Melon. Those are gonna be my top 3 picks for these particular oils that we talked about today. So good, so much good stuff. All right, you guys, so there you have it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, leave me a comment down below. Which is your favorite oil? All right, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.